Tēnā koutou katoa, midweek Bunnings NPC comes to you tonight from Orangetheory Stadium in Christchurch as Canterbury play host to North Harbour for the Kevin Gimlet Trophy. Now Hines gets it away, and here's a clean break by Isaiah Punivai, and just couldn't link up. Hines looking for quick ball, and Harbour have got a hand in there, but it still could be dangerous. And here is a chance for Gorta on the left wing. Now Gardner holds it up, got it pass away nicely, and the cross kick coming from Harford, and
oh, well taken.
Yeah, really well taken.
Fair contest.
But it is just under advantage, and so back we go.
Too long, not supporting body weight.
North Harbour scrambling on defence, and because of that they gave away an offside penalty. There's the break for Punivai. They did well from here, North Harbour, to shut it down.
Nice easy kick first up for Alex Harford, and he bangs it through, and so Canterbury in less than 3 minutes leading by 3 points to 0. So Canterbury still with the ball. Here's big Luke Romano, 36 years of age. Hines pops the pass. Good strong charge coming from Christie. In fact, no, it was Leonard Brown, I suspect. Now nice hands from Romano once again. Here's McLeod. North Harbour having to make a mountain of tackles early on, and they have conceded a penalty in pretty much the same spot as last time.
But they're really struggling, North Harbour. When Canterbury get their flow on, they've got runners.
Another penalty goal for Alex Harford, so Canterbury taking the available points early in the game. Hines will need it, so he gets it. Nice little merg, and off goes Punivai, and goes all the way. Yep, he does. Busting through a few tackles, and Nani Punivai from the left wing scores a very good opening try for Canterbury.
And what's turned out to be a try assist from Isaiah Punivai. They set it up well, Canterbury. The decoy runner from the outside, I think, which was Dallas McLeod, caused the North Harbour defence all sorts of problems. So check out McLeod, comes from the outside, goes between two defenders, Punivai off a pass from his brother, and then two big and strong brushing away tacklers.
Another pretty easy sort of a kick for him. He's had it easy so far tonight. 2 penalties a conversion, and it's 13 points to 0.
Now, very good from Dallas McLeod. He really run the gauntlet there, because that line, that aggressive line, held the two defenders, and he got his timing perfect.
Strong ball running number 6 as Harbour. Nyengi gets it wide out to Tom Barham. Now trying to weave his way through is Felix Kalapu. Away to McGann inside the 22, but they haven't really been very much at all in this game. Nuia, the hooker. Nyengi waits.
2 times in a row.
And there's a penalty coming the way of North Harbour. He's trying to barrel his way downfield was Kate.
Gave you the benefit of the doubt the
Banks.
first time. Next whack was exactly the same. Interrupting the 9's ball.
Canterbury are just pulling too far away on the scoreboard, so this is a bankable 3. I hope I haven't jinxed them. And they deserve some reward for being down in this area for quite a bit of this first half.
Of course, Bryn Gatland is the regular kicker for North Harbour, but he's not playing in this one. He's on the bench as Stevenson bangs it through, and so North Harbour do get their 3 points. Well, that's not out. That's been beautifully handled too by Nani Punivai. So North Harbour get no respite at all as off goes George Bridge. Ball is there for Hines. Works it off, and here's a chance out wide for McLeod, and he's going to have a go at the corner, and in he goes. Dallas McLeod. Canterbury have their second try off a North Harbour error.
Well, after hanging on for 12 phases, North Harbour, and winning a penalty, they simply needed to find touch. They didn't. Naltu Nani Punivai, you cannot keep these two brothers out of this show at the moment. Kept the ball in play. Canterbury swung it across, off the back of it not going into touch. They then launched another counter-attack. Really nice from Gorta on the outside to McLeod, and he's just too big and strong to stop.
Go!
throw it short. Nobody jumped, really. It went straight into the arms of Gardner.
He's in the middle, he's fine.
And swirling around. Canterbury got to clear this, so Hines does. Gets it off to Gardner, slips the pass off to Isaiah Punivai.
Counteratt's fine.
Good clean out there. Didn't quite work out though, and Allen, number 8, held up as Hines slings it across. Here's Harbour having a go. Suddenly, the gap closed. Hines, and he reaches through, Willie Hines. And the veteran halfback scores Canterbury's 3rd of the night.
The line-out maul was successfully defended this time by North Harbour, which made them go into the midfield. Harford had a really good dig, good defence, stepping in, heightened. But Willie Hines, with all of his experience, recognised that North Harbour was scrambling that way to try and shut it down, and pounced over.
Well, this one does work, and here's a good charge, big charge by Tuiloma. Now can they free the ball up here? North Harbour. They've got a penalty advantage coming their way as well.
And again.
Narcilla has a crack at the line. Driven over the line. Got it down too. Good strength. Very good strength. And they score just at the right time. The opportune moment. Right on half-time. So that is it. The first half. And North Harbour managed to salvage a converted try right on the break. But Canterbury, for the large part, have dominated, and they lead at the break here by 25-10. Bell throws again. Throws it down as far as Gardner. Here goes Bell. He's a good, strong runner, this boy, and he busts through the first tackle. Takes it down to halfway to the goal line. Here's Romano on the charge. Plenty of willing ball carriers. Hines has a little dab himself, Willie Hines. And in he sails to score between the posts.
Come off.
Maybe.
I've got an on-field try. Can you just check at that last breakdown there's not a lot knock-on from Luke Romano, please?
We're just going to see whether or not he managed to maintain the ball clearly. This was the breakdown after, and he has lost it.
Yeah, clear. I've got a decision. You come back to me. No try.
Yeah, well spotted by John O'Brien.
Hey.
Line out throw. This time it works well. Back on the inside nicely to McGann. So a good move here by Harbour. Here's Narcilla. Slips the pass. Here goes Ruzic getting very close. Now a big loose head prop to Vita Langi. And North Harbour score under the posts, and are very much back in this game.
Oh, well done, North Harbour. They got the line-out execution right, and then every carrier was nice and strong and authoritative. Ruzic is one of them. There was a couple earlier, and then eventually when it gets to the loose head, to Vita Langi, he is too big and powerful, and they do get some reward for being inside the 22.
Well, it was largely one-way traffic in the first half.
Sit.
So Ningi to get it in for North Harbour. And the scrum goes down. In rushed the entire team to congratulate the front row.
Well, we'll leave that to you, Kane.
Oh, the worst part, referees always talk about whose elbow goes to ground first, and the loose heads will always do it, but they don't always talk about what caused it. Seb called it.
Canterbury's best chance of the second half, really, and he doesn't miss. Kicks the penalty goal. Now Hines. Not afraid to have a little dab. He's played well, Willie Hines. They haven't put him away yet. Now they have. It's going to be there for Punify.
Advantage offside.
Harford, there's advantages all over the show here. There's about 3 of them. And will be the one closest to the line as Hines goes again. Bell runs behind a player, which would suggest that there's a bit of interference there. There's a North Harbour player prone by the goalposts as Gardner makes good ground. Now up the middle, and a try scored by Tamati Williams. The big prop forward.
It was a little disjointed. The initial charge from Asaya Punivai, who's been a handful of the evening, was really good. They got them over the advantage line, and then they got a little bit disjointed, players running behind each other, and a little bit of a mess. But once the big man in 17, Williams, picked it up, he just surged towards the line and was unstoppable.
So Tolai throws. North Harbour do get a line out right. It's been a problem area for them tonight. And this is looking quite promising. Tolai holding in the back. Just edging their way up to the 5-metre line here. So Tolai fires it off to Jamie Booth. Gatlin throw. Oh dear, now this sits up beautifully, and North Harbour are going to score in the corner through Tika Lelenga.
Canterbury defender tried to come up and intercept it, reached out his arm, but the bounce was favourable, and it went into the hands of Tika Lelenga, and he pins his ears back and bangs it down in the corner.
Well, it's gone down on this near side, but Canterbury are just going to boot it out, which they duly do, and take the victory over North Harbour after having led quite comfortably at half-time. North Harbour, though, came back very strongly in the second half, but in the finish, Canterbury, with a late try by Tamaiti Williams, were able to win this game, make it 4 out of 5, and 35-22 is the final result.